You did not complain when Obi's votes were transferred to another candidate at Edo Peter side to Ameachi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Popular Nigerian entrepreneur and the founder of ANAP Foundation at Edo Peter side has reacted towards the complaint made by the former governor of River State, Rotimi Ameachi, over the conduct of the gubernatorial polls in the state. The River State man at Edo Peter side, who was commenting on the statement which Ameachi made, faulted why the former governor of the state had decided to lament and complain over the conduct of the polls in the state. According to social media handle of Peterside, he pointed out that Ameachi did not complain on the 18th of March 2023 when the same forces that were used to alter and transfer votes of P2B of the Labour Party was to another candidate in River State. The member of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, inquired why he was now coming out to make complaints over the process during the gubernatorial election in River State, adding if it was okay by then to rob Peter or to pay Paul. In his words, and I quote, "But why is Chieftain Ameachi only complaining on the 18th March? Why did he not complain on Saturday, 25th of February 2023, when the same forces were used to massively alter result sheet to transfer votes of P2B to another candidate? Was it okay then to rob Peter to pay Paul?" Recall that Rotimi Ameachi in River State during the gubernatorial election in the state had lamented on the complicity of the electoral body, claiming that a member of Tinubu's camp nominated the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Mahmood Yakubu, and that he also worked under Nyesom Wike. Yes, now, you know what the politicians do? They come out to complain only when it does not favor them, and that's what they do. No jokes apart. Rotimi Ameachi come aside now, and me, I was actually saying, I was among those saying, he has the right to come out and say which one is not okay. Not that I'm saying it's okay for him to come out and to be biased. That is what he is. He's just biased. During the presidential election, when a lot of people were complaining that, see what happened. What happened? In fact, all through the campaign period, Ameachi was nowhere to be found. Yes, he was under. I don't know what he was doing, but he was very, very quiet. And now he's coming out after the governorship election to speak, when he should have come out to speak after that one, so that they're going to say, this man, really supports what happened for this place. Point of correction, P2B did not win in River State as Siwaja won. Secondly, P2B came distant third, so he's a bad loser and he will continue to lose in the future. They talk about why talk then. They talk about how person lose. Okay. Most of you supporting even now will be the same people that will be complaining tomorrow about government. That is why I'm saying I keep this thing while they talk and still they talk more. If you want just complain like this, your voice could just cease. You understand? Your voice go cease. You no go if you talk anything. You'll not be able to say anything again. For some time, you will come regain your voice. It will happen to you that you will now find out that, now when I won't complain, now because I don't support, another time you go bite your tongue, go bite your teeth, hey, let me use myself, kill myself. I'm telling you, because now waiting some of us deserve. Because I don't understand why you openly support waiting, say, they okay. Because of it favor me, make I keep quiet. Go down now. It's not fair. The injustice people celebrate today will get them someday. See, I've said it, except you're not alive. For everything you do today, there is always a repercussion. Quote me anywhere. For anything you do today, if you support something that is wrong today, such situation will play itself out on you in the future. This one is not a matter of karma. These things happen. So let's not pretend as if we don't know they happen. If you pretend about a situation now, because of what you're going to gain from it, I tell you, I kid you not, the situation is going to present itself in the future. And that time you will not be able to do what you did. And it's not going to be funny. Don't cry or complain when the evil you uphold, promote today, come back to haunt and hurt it tomorrow. The society being abused today must revenge tomorrow. Nobody knows who will be the first victim. I'm telling you, that is a lot of people are not happy with this election because they know, say, inside this country, all of us gather day here. You see that flavor song, now we dey here. Now we go see everything where they happen. Now see we. This is typical of Chibuike Ameachi, always on the wrong side. Nemesis will soon visit him and his brother Wiki. They are both incurable bigots. Okay? Those that supported evil will suffer. Whatever you sow, exactly what I've been saying, you shall reap. Nevertheless, anything you do to your brother, someday somebody will do it to you. And that is it. This one is not a matter of the law of karma does not work. Oh, and she share gone for whatever thing you do. If you even judge harshly today, if let's say for instance you judge harshly, tomorrow you go koro, you go get that thing, as in you feel it and say, and I was judging this thing like this one. Ameachi is a coward before the violent, shameless Mickey man. Both are useless Ikwere guys who are drunkards. You know, reach to being uncivilized like this now. The two cannot match P2B, but they're jealous of him. I did not know the Riverline chaps are far better and reliable than them. Wiki and Ameachi both are coin of the same size and sizes. What a shame, but please, P2B and Dati need this evidence for the courts. We are also watching the courts, especially the Apex court. The Apex court and the NJC must realize that they must maintain their integrity at all times, because the whole world is watching them now, that everything in Nigeria is cash and cash. I'm telling you, that means I don't shout tire. Say this election standing is a slap on our faces. It means we can go to other countries. They are going to kick us. They are going to boot us. They are going to harass us. They are going to, do anything they like to us, because we are not given that respect in our own country. That is why I've been saying for a very long time, this election we hold, if it's allowed to continue to hold, it's not going to be for our own good. But some people are not seeing it from that angle. They are not seeing it. See, we want a president that anytime he flies out the country, he comes in with ideas of how to make things better. No matter how small the idea is. He comes in with, as in he goes and always come back with something that will make Nigeria better. And this thing I'm saying, I've said it before. I was saying that's how Buhari they were complaining that he was always traveling. I was like, had he been safe in going, they bring solution now to the problems. We're not even going to be complaining. Anytime he comes, maybe it comes a solution. Believe you me, we're not going to complain. But that is not the case. Instead, anytime we say, what's it called, Ingo, we go hear the one we talk about us for there. High use go even rate us down more. And it's not even supposed to. All right. The injustice people celebrate today will get to them someday in this Nigeria. No evil person think of doing the right thing, but God never supports evil. Who never supports evil will pay them at the right time, and the end will surely come. I keep telling us, as electorates, don't forget that it is actually the electorate that are there. Once upon a time, these people were people who were electorate. So if we as an electorate no get our act together, we no sanitize ourselves, we no discipline ourselves, make sure say our hand okay, we are standing on where is very, very, strong. I'm telling you, we are going to be worse than these people when we get to positions of power authority. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.